Man, I have never wanted to get out of that place so badly. I really like sleeping there. And the people that run the place are really nice. But you can't be mad at gods because they're not taking care of business. And you can't threaten to kill all gods and feed them to your enemies because they won't get up and do what they need to be doing. And then bitch when they tell you to get up and do what needs to be done. There was God-hate people in there. Like vicious, ferocious, happily comfortable hatred of God people. And gods don't like that, especially if it's connected to a happy, easy tendency toward crime. And they wanted me to destroy the people. Well, you can't destroy them without a legal right. And it's like, well, I'm not going to egg them on to try to threaten me. There's innocent life around. I'm not going to egg them on to be criminal or harm me. There's innocent life around. I'm not going to say statements that piss them off and make them violent and threatening and aggressive. There are innocent people around. So the gods made me either fart like there's no tomorrow or snore like there's no tomorrow. Something that makes them just get really overdone against me. And they just wanted any and all moments with a legal right to attack. They just wanted me to, they wanted me to create any crimes against myself. Destruction, degrading, insulting, like any crimes against me. Because I'm such a dead God giant, you literally have the legal right to kill on overkill over somebody degrading my death or abuse or just laughing or abusing and mistreating my death. And they wanted any legal, appropriate in court. They wanted any God level courts of the gods excuse to kill them and get rid of them. They are such bad God hate connected with criminal problems. They just don't want those kind of people to walk the earth. And it was like, all right, I'll do it. I mean, but it kind of ruins everything because like I was getting pretty good at this. You know, up until recently, what sounded like snoring is usually like death issues or death problems. So I was working through my death problems to not be too annoying and terrible. And I was working through leaving the windows open because I feel like I need air that bad. I was trying to work through everything. And then all of a sudden, I have to be dead God destructor. And it's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to ever come back here. I don't know. I'm gonna use my powers and see if the United States made everything disappear. The United States was so mad and so angry and so upset when Baskin Robbins was destroyed in a very unrealistic act of God. So when it was very obvious that some La Quinta Baskin Robbins never has monumental, unrealistic issues like that, the United States was very, very mad that they could not cover it up. And I wondered why they would let me sleep anywhere more than 2 nights. Because if I sleep anywhere 2 nights, after a while, they realize how real I am. Unless they're bad people. So I wondered why I could sleep somewhere more than 2 nights where it's obvious that I'm a god anyway. Much less when I have to do something and attack. This is the problem with life. And this was the problem. The United States and Dubai were never going to cover up my existence forever. Everywhere I go, very good or bad things happen. Because my entire existence is designed to give people good or bad as they deserve. My powers my car, everything gives everyone what they deserve as they deserve. So there was no way you were going to cover up a monumental dead god existing. Like, I don't know how the United States was going to cover up my existence. I don't think that's possible. But the United States never wanted me to sleep more than twice anywhere, because every time I sleep more than twice somewhere, really big, massive, obvious things happen. Where the human race can't be lied to or kept stupid, the human race would figure it out. So I thought, well, then they must have somebody in the area where it's a setup and they'll get rid of everybody who shows up way too dead or way too sickening. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to leave that parking spot unless they get help from a really monumental, really old, really bad devil or evil god, enemy or something. Unless they get monumental help, whoever is destroyed, they're not going to be able to drive and get out of the area. And you're going to know that their problems are something that would terrify all doctors. Right there, like, see, then you can't go into the area the same anymore, because everybody's going to know when you snore what you're doing, or when you fart what you're doing, and how you could snore and fart that damn much on Monday, and then it's perfectly quiet on Tuesday, because everybody's good people. Oh, man.